flash floods in Afghanistan, droughts in Kenya, and wildfires in the US. Natural disasters that have killed thousands of people and left many more homeless and without livelihoods. And aid organisations say it's likely to get worse. The International Federation of the Red Cross and Red Crescent found that over the past 10 years, 83% of all natural disasters were due to extreme weather and climate change. Its latest research reveals that global response is failing to protect those who've been the worst affected, and that current funding is not being allocated to where it's needed the most.
The report looked into the 8 most exposed countries, and what we found was out of those 8, the 5 countries were receiving less than $1 per person as an investment on the climate change adaptation. It just shows the very limited investment that's happening to address the impact of the climate change.
The report found that last year, none of the 20 countries most vulnerable to climate-related disasters were among the 20 highest recipients of funding. They include Afghanistan, Sudan, Somalia, and Haiti. The report also found that around 97 million people were affected by just over 300 natural disasters last year. More than 3/4 of them were climate-related. The number of these types of disasters has risen by almost 35% since the 1990s. And it found that extreme weather-related events have killed more than 400,000 people in the past 10 years, the vast majority in low or lower middle-income countries. The Red Cross warns that the frequency and intensity of storms, floods and heat waves is increasing. It's called for urgent action to prevent more food insecurity, displacement and poor health.
One of the things we would like to see happen with this report is to really push for an increased investment in those countries that are currently left behind.
The report says that unless immediate measures are put in place, the long-term impact of climate-related natural disasters could be far worse than that caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Shamim Chowdhury, TRT World.